know this. They teach you this law. I'm from Delaware. I never knew such law. So I'm sorry that I offended any Marylanders by sleeping in your state. But $100 for real, $100 and
work, cause they don't know your worth.
It's your girl AyKay47, and I'm coming here with another story time. Yeah, story time. Telling y'all about the time that I got locked up. Mind you, yes, guys, it's hot outside, so it was either be hot on the porch or be hot in the car and hotbox it and get a little bit higher. And I figured, you know, being hot in the car. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the straw in your face. Y'all are kind of close, but that's like a badass glare going on. Just sounded better to sit in the car and hotbox the car than to. Yeah, I'm filming on my iPhone, and it's like I'm trying to figure out how to use this thingamajabba to hold my phone, and it's not really working. So I don't really know if this is a good angle or not. Probably not. So I already like smoked because I recorded the video, you feel me? So I had smoked the blunt. Just so I could take a few hits on the camera, y'all. It is gonna be, it's already smoky as shit. I want to talk about the legalization of marijuana. For real, it's basically the whole thing of this video, because I got pulled over. I didn't even get pulled over. I fell asleep in the car because I went to go see the sunrise. And it was early, you feel me? The sunrise is at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I had just worked the day before. I was tired. Really didn't get to take a nap in between how I thought I was, because something was going on in my car. My car didn't get fixed on time for me to like go home and take a nap before I went to the beach. Like, this was already plans that I had made. So I'm just like tired. I fell asleep in the car. I had a little bit of pain before, because it was cold on the beach. It was really cold on the beach. So, I had a little bit of back pain. I smoked a little bit before I fell asleep in the car. I thought I was under the impression we were about to start moving, start driving. The driver fell asleep too. So, it's really just smoky and shit in this car now. And I thought I let a lot of smoke out when I got home. And it's just lingering. You see that? I just tapped this. Turns out, even though I had my marijuana card or whatever, we were sleeping in the car, and since we were sleeping in the car, he stuck his head through my window basically and smelt weed, because I had a little bit of weed in my fanny pack. It was no weed in the car. It was like maybe a roach at the most in the car. All the weed was on me personally. He still proceeded to say that he needed us to step out the vehicle so he could search the vehicle. And I was just like so confused, because it's like, I'm telling you I have weed. So how is that giving you probable cause to search the car? And here's why. You feel me? I'm giving you my medical card to show you here's why. He then proceeds to say how he's being nice to us, and, you know, he could, I guess he could have been a lot meaner about the situation, is what he's saying. So then the female cop pulls up. Now that the female cop pulls up, I feel like this gives him the right to put his hand on me now, I guess. So he reaches into the car, unlocks my door. He grabs me, and then the female cop grabs me too. And I'm put into handcuffs, and I'm sat down for resisting. They proceed to search the car, which has no weed in it. As he searches the car, 2 more cops pull up on bikes, on duty training. You feel me? Like, I'm sorry, I'm really high, so. I'm saying some things backwards. I go to say I'm a sickle cell patient. I was in crises. I was smoking because I was in crises. Like, I'm telling them, like, y'all doing a lot for something that's not that serious. I'm from Delaware, you feel me? So I did not know that it was illegal to sleep in your car in the city of Ocean City, Maryland. I was not under the impression that I was sleeping in the car for you. I thought we had already drove off. I woke up to him in my window. A whole bunch of nonsense, it sounds to me, because it's like, I don't understand how you still had a cause. You don't have a warrant. It's 2 females, and we're telling you that we didn't know that it was illegal to sleep in your car, and like, it wasn't on purpose. Like, we didn't park up here to fall asleep. We actually came to see the sunrise and must have dozed off. So why are we going through all this? It was talking on a walkie-talkie, so I knew he didn't know nothing. One of them didn't even know that something about the Navy, and I'm just like, aren't you part of the police force? Didn't you know about all the other forces that you work with? That just made me. He really just drove by, and he has ice cream. And I really want ice cream now because he drove by. That's the only reason. I got a $100 fine for sleeping in the car. And yeah, I'm a little upset because I feel like the only reason I got the $100 fine is because weed is still illegal in Maryland, but it's decriminalized, but it's still legal. And that is how the cop explained it to me. So, it was under, I wasn't going to find no, I looked up the rules. It said, if you got more than 10 grams, then it's a violation or something like that. And you didn't find nothing in the car. So you couldn't get me for that, but you got me for sleeping in the car. So now I have to pay a $100 fine for sleeping in the car. My other issue with this is there is signs posted up and down the beach about no smoking, no sleeping on the beach. Like, that's the sign I seen. I seen no sleeping on the beach before 6 a.m. You know, what else not to do on the beach? But I have never. Maybe it's just me, and maybe I wasn't looking for it. So if you guys have seen these posted and you're from Maryland and you know this, they teach you this law. I'm from Delaware. I never knew such law. So I'm sorry that I offended any Marylanders by sleeping in your state. But $100 for real, $100. And then if you gotta be joshing me, Maryland, you gotta be joshing me, because I just don't understand why this happened to me. I want answers now. I want answers now. I want them now. But, it's all cool. Learn some, you live some. I learned I'm never going to Ocean City, Maryland again. And if I want to go to the beach, Jersey is the vibe. Blah, 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 blah. Why do I always get tongue-tied? Like, calm down. Calm down. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so you can become a part of the AyKay gang, where everyone's a warrior over here. Thanks for chilling with your girl. Peace out, vibes. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all came at Aisha. I can't really walk either.
Yeah, I give you a reason. Just give me your number. Just give me a season. I prove that I want you. I know other niggas say that they want you, but they don't put in work. And even if they did, it wouldn't work, cause they don't know your worth.